Welcome back to Josiah Plays the Book of Unwritten Tales. We're going to talk to Death again. He wants us to start a business with him doing live burials.
Hiya.
Hello, partner. I was just thinking about doing coffins with our logo. What do you want to discuss?
Could I perhaps just borrow the top hat?
Would you lend me your top hat for a bit?
You want to repair it?
And would you just lend it to me?
Absolutely.
Okay. How are things looking with your business idea?
About your idea with the live burials?
Don't be so modest. It's our idea. Weren't you going to raise some venture capital? Then be quick. I want to start with the trials.
Alright, I'll go talk to Wepperman.
Well, then I'll just go. I'll do some more work.
Yes, time is money.
Okay. Let's go tell him about this business idea.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
I've got a business idea I'd like to suggest.
I'm supposed to ask you if you want in on a new business proposition.
I've always got a spare ear for that. Tell me about it.
Death wants to offer live burials.
What are live burials?
You bury people. Living people.
That's complete nonsense.
I know.
I know, right?
How much capital does he need?
But I thought you said the idea was ridiculous.
That doesn't mean there isn't any money in it. Think about it. Death abandons his previous business model and strives aggressively into new markets. And I, as the widely recognized expert of the future, see excellent prospects for success.
But who would want to be buried alive?
No one. But that's not important. We'll get the money directly from the capital markets. Investors will be queuing up.
Oh, God.
Okay, so I can tell Death you'll provide him with financial backing.
Of course. I'll come over this afternoon and discuss it all with him. In the meantime, I'll start feeding the rumor mill.
Okay then.
Wow. Why are you investing in this crazy idea?
I don't get it. Why give Death money when he'll never earn a single gold piece with his live burials?
That's not the point. We'll sell the story, the vision.
But sooner or later people will realize what a stupid idea that is.
Naturally, but that'll take time. First, we need a glossy prospectus with pretty coffins, and some joint ventures that create media attention. Sign up some celebs to give testimonials. Then the operational losses won't trouble us so much. We spend loads of gold, and more fortune tellers will predict a good future for our company.
Why should they?
Because the shares they have in the company will then rise, and they'll not only make a profit, but also prove that they were right.
I didn't understand any of that.
That's good. If everyone understood, who could I sell my fortune-telling to?
Awesome. Okay, this is great. Nice commentary on the economic industry. Okay.
I'll just be going.
I have seen that you're going to come back. See you then.
Alright, let's go tell Death that he has an investor. Hey. He's not in the ship now. He's out here. And he's got the hat on. Looks like he's working on a little digging. A little grave digging.
He must have dug the hole when I was at the showman's, and he's wearing the top hat. What exactly are you doing there?
What does it look like? I've dug a grave, with grandfather's old spade in my hand and father's top hat on my head. It's simply brilliant.
I asked the wealthy showman about risk capital. He may want to join us.
Excellent. It's going to be a success, I'm certain. There's a real gap in the market. Makes you wonder why no one thought of it before.
I can think of 1,000 good reasons right off. How are the trials going?
So far, so good. It didn't take long to dig the grave. I've got the coffin here. Of course, it doesn't meet the standards we're aiming for, but it's good enough for the trials.
Certainly.
Good. Then climb in.
What? Huh? I'm afraid of the dark. As a shareholder, I demand a better coffin, and you will have the honor of being the first to be buried. Ah.
Yeah. I want a more attractive coffin. After all, I am a partner in the firm.
You're right. But the delivery will take a few days. We have to use the time we have before then. Come on, hop in.
No. I'm afraid of the dark and claustrophobic, and I'm terrified of coffins.
That's fantastic. Then we can find out how to deal with problem customers. Come on, jump in.
No. Let's go with this.
It was your idea. You should have the honor of being the first to be buried.
Oh, that's so courteous of you.
You're welcome.
Credit where credit is due.
All right then.
You should probably...
I'm too long with the top hat on.
Excellent.
Could you hold it for me?
Of course.
With pleasure.
Very comfortable thus far. Now, pile the soil on top.
Are you certain?
Of course. Just do it. Fantastic. The darkness. The silence. You have to try this.
Oh, wow.
We should have funeral music. And the customer should have his photo taken with me beforehand. Write that down, Wilbur. And we'll have canopies for the bereaved. Have you got that, Wilbur? Canopies and gun salutes. Cannons, Wilbur. We need cannons.
A little later. This is awesome.
I hope he's happy now.
Got them all buried. And I got the top hat. That's it, huh? He's buried. Look at the fresh grave. Look, I got the hat.
The old worn top hat of Death's father. I need it for my spell.
Excellent. Look at the
I'll
grave.
leave him there until I've been to see the Archmage. Otherwise he might try and bury me next. I'll leave him there.
Anything going on in the old ship here? Now that I... Nope, nothing in here now. Okay. Well, back to Wupperman, I guess, so he can teach me the trick. Where'd the rabbit go? Oh, no. Did I lose the rabbit? Let's talk to Wupperman.
Hello.
I must have given it to him last time.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
And here's the top hat.
I have the top hat for the spell. I had to pry it from Death's icy grasp, so to speak.
Well, at last we've got everything. Come over here. Put the top hat on the table.
Exciting.
Put the rabbit in. Now I'm putting a black cloth into the hat. This on top and finished. As you can see, an empty top hat.
But
You have to do a lot of arm waving and the like. The audience mustn't be allowed to get a proper look at the hat. Then you say a few incantations and make a big to-do about it. You haven't got a pretty assistant, have you?
isn't that...
Once the excitement has reached boiling point, then... Ta-da! You pull the rabbit out of the hat, but make sure the cloth stays in the hat. Otherwise, the whole trick is blown. Quite
Right.
clever, isn't it?
That's fraud. And it's not magic either.
Of course not, but it looks like it.
But I wanted to learn a real spell.
Are you out of your mind? That takes months.
I can't just swindle my way to my diploma with a trick like that.
Excuse me, you said you wanted to get your mage degree, and you said you needed it quick. This is your only chance.
Oh, what choice do I have?
Awesome.
Good luck with the show.
Poor Wilbur. He wants to do it for real.
I'll just be going.
Wants to learn real magic, but
I have seen that you are going to come back. See you then.
instead he just has to do this trick.
I hide the rabbit under a black cloth in the bottom of the top hat when I do my thing. Oh, it feels so dirty.
Poor Wilbur. But it should work. So I now have the amulet and the stuff to do the trick. So I should be able to go and get our mage diploma. Heck yeah. Alright, yeah, and the merchant's gone. Okay, Master Marcus. I'm ready. I've passed your tests, or I'm about to.
Excuse me, Master Teacher.
What is it?
I've got the amulet of Balthazar.
Look here.
Oh, my, is that?
Yep, the amulet of Balthazar the Brittle.
How? How did you get your hands on that?
I went through the mirror, and after incredibly exciting, meaningless and challenging quests in the Netherworld, I managed to get the amulet.
I just can't believe it. A little gnome? How is that possible?
Everything is possible, remember?
I almost believe that too. If someone had told me that a gnome without mage history in the family would pass 2 mage degree exams in such a short amount of time, I wouldn't have believed it. There's a lot more to you than meets the eye, Wilbur.
Yes, there is.
Thank you. And I'm going to pass the last test too.
I still don't believe it, but I'd be happy to be proved wrong.
Cool. Alright, I am now going to cast my spell for you.
I'd like to show you the trick. Spell.
Here we go.
I look forward to it.
I got the hat.
As you can see, the top hat is completely empty.
It's moving.
Abracadabra.
Wow.
Bunny, are you okay?
Fantastic. You've almost transformed the rabbit in the hat into a sheep.
Wow.
That's extraordinary. Almost impossible. There must be considerably more magic in you than I ever thought, Wilbur Weathervane.
cool.
Oh, thank you. Well, I had a fantastic assistant.
I'm speechless. You're the first gnome in centuries to become a graduate mage. And you've passed the exams quicker than anyone else in history. What's your secret?
Cool. Some clever person tell me what I have to do. When you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. There's no secret, that was just pure hard work. So yeah, apparently I'm a real mage. I just turned the rabbit into a half rabbit, half sheep creature.
I can't really explain it. It's as if everything I do is guided by a higher power.
This power must know a lot about magic. Or it has a walkthrough. As unbelievable as it is, you've passed all 3 exams. Wait. Mage degree for Wilbur Weathervane from the White Ridge Mountain.
Yay.
My brother won't believe his eyes.
The Archmage
Your
is
brother?
his brother.
The Archmage.
The Archmage is your brother.
Yes, of course. He always believed that our bleak fate would take a change for the better. And slowly, I'm beginning to believe that again, too. You've given me hope, Wilbur Weathervane.
That's
You know
what I
that?
do.
Nothing can stop you. You're a fine example to me. If there's anything I can do for you, come back. You have a friend in me.
Cool.
Oh.
Yay.
Now go. You've waited long enough.
I got my
Give
hat.
my brother what you came to give him.
That's all the time I have for this video. Thanks for watching Josiah Plays The Book of Unwritten Tales. I'll see you next time.